This is my second video. Here I am going to explain that how the entire application has been designed, how the code has been written, what are the codes, what are the functions, and what are the extra things and libraries which I have used while making this app. So coming to the point, this is my Android Studio. As you see, I have opened my Android Studio and the app name is FullStack app. Project name is FullStack app. So let me open the project. It's in Android section. As you see, starting from the manifest from the first folder, I would like to explain. I have given the internet permission for because we have connected to the Firebase and everything is connected via internet. So internet permission is necessary. So I have given the internet permission, as you see. Second thing is I have changed the app icon, as you see here, and the main activity which I will launch from the here is main activity. Cool. So going in a depth. Secondly, I have added the tool as a Firebase, and from here only I have added all the required things like real-time database, cloud file storage, everything, and SDKs, वगैरह I have added from the here only. Cool. Coming next to the activity, as you see here is the activity. There is only one activity in my app because I have used fragments. Fragments are basically the lightweights which activity hosts. So I have used the fragments. So it's the main activity which I have enabled. It is hosting the fragments. The required fragments come up when in need. So this is the activity code. As you see, it is binded with the activity.main example. I have here used the fragment container view so that it can host the fragment, as you see. Cool. So it's the first activity on which it's the first screen on which the app will launch. Coming to the fragments, I have total 367 fragments, as you see. Let's come to the dashboard fragment first. So here it is the dashboard fragment in which I have inherited it from the base fragment. Basically the base fragment is nothing but I have created a base fragment here, as you see. The base fragment in which I have it is inherited from the fragment, and I have given a function toast. Whenever I need to appear toast in my entire program, just I used to use the concept of inheritance here, as you see. And I will use this sort of function in any of the fragments. I have also used the view binding, because it is very easy to handle all the things instead of writing all the time find view by ID. So that it is a dashboard screen where only two features have been made. Let's go to the XML file. As you see here, only two card view I have added, and it's have only two icon. So whenever you click on any of them, you will navigate that code I have written here, that binding dot the button name is real time. Whenever you click, you will navigate to the next home fragment. That's all in the dashboard fragment. Now moving to the home fragment. So basically the home fragment is something where the real-time database views data are stored, and it can be addable. As you see, this is the home fragment, where I have used the recycle view to retrieve the data from the Firebase real-time database. And when you click on add button, you will get an interface where you can add the data. It is another fragment named as add fragment. So basically I have used a recycle view here. So as you see, I have made one array list of contact list, and I have initialized the Firebase database reference here. So on create view, the first cycle of as we know that the life cycle of fragment and activity are quite different. So I have used on create view here, and on create view on create view I have added the file. I have initialized the instance of the Firebase, and the contact path. As you see in the Firebase, that the head is contacts, so it's a contact path. I have applied on that, and I have used one function here, fetch data. Here the fetch data basically uh, collects the data from the Firebase. As you see here, snapshot.exist. If it exists, it will add contacts. That's all. And if on cancel, it will show error. So that's all in home fragment. We have used the recycle view in home fragment to show the data. As you see here, we have the RV contact adapters. So basically this is the recycle view, which is inherited from the recycle view, as you say here. Cool. And in this we have implemented all three members on create view holder, get item count, and on bind holder. So on bind holder, the everything which we are storing, we are showing here, and this recycle view has been attached to the home fragment. So as you see, let me go to the this main recycle view and show you that how it's working. So it's my recycle view design, this one card view. So this card view is appearing on the home screen because I have attached their uh, home fragment. See here. Cool. It's handling here home fragment. So that's all about the home screen. Now coming to the add fragment. So basically add fragment also is inherited from the base fragment, and the base fragment is inherited from fragments. I have already explained about the base fragment. So in add fragment, I have also initialized the same Firebase database reference and used here the reference, and there is one button, send button click. So whenever the user click on a send or save button, basically through function, one function save data will call, and the shape data function is here. As you see, I have converted the text of the required edit text into a string, and then I am sending it to I'm sending it to Firebase. As you see, this is my push key, the key the which was showing there while loading the app, and the Firebase contact dot child dot value. This is the thing which I have used here, and I have used add on complete listener. When the task is added, it will show the toast data stored successfully, and error message if not. So that's the fact. Here I have saved that this way I am saving the data here. And one more thing, whenever I am saving the data here, so I have three fields: name, phone, and contact ID. So the name, I have made the models for the name field, name, phone, and contact ID. As you see, the model is here. Contacts, it's a data class. Basically the ID is a string, name is a string, and phone number is a string of type. So this is the thing I am passing from here in the add fragment. See, cool. So contact ID, and the contact ID is randomly key pushed through the Firebase. So that's all about my add fragment. Coming to the now next coming to the save fragment, is basically a part of a cloud file store, has been started right now. How it's working. So see, there are total two fragments I think in save fragments in cloud file store. As we see, whenever we click on a cloud file store, we have a interface like if you want to save data, please save data or view data. So basically this is the save data screen. As you see, it has been designed using the Xamarin. User have to enter the detail here, and whenever a user click on the save, what will happen we will understand from the here. See, whenever user click, we have firstly we have used the Firebase get instance. So we have initialized, and we have used the binding uh, to bind the view with this Kotlin file. So basically this is here on create view. I have converted all the text into a string, and I use trim if user uses space after the writing something, so it will automatically trim that. Here I have used user hash map. As you see, hash map, I have created the hash map for the required things, and I have created a random user ID named as dam. As you see, it's showing in a Firebase dam. Whenever I click on db.collection, it's basically saving the file store using the user ID and the document ID. db.collection, here the user, I have created a collection path name user, and the user ID is named as dime, as you see. So when it is successful, it will say model we added, and it will binding dot edit, everything will be clear from here, and it will show toast that failed to add if not, and add on failure listener, and the visibility of the modifier will be gone, and on add on failure listener it will say fail to add. So after that I'm navigating to the next screen. For navigation, I have used navigation component. As you see, I will show you later how I'm navigating from the screen to screen. So that's all about the save fragment. And coming to the save fetch fragment, what I have saved, that is fetch, I am fetching through this thing, this screen, this file. As you see, I have the code. Let me show you the something here on this on this I am fetching the exact things here here on the data which I have saved. It will appear here from the Firebase. It's something retrieving part. So as you see here, cool. Binding is equal to say fragment dot inflate layout data container. As you see, I have used initialize the Firebase same get instance, and I have made the two sections in UI. As you see, one is for show your shared data, and another is for uh, update data from there. So firstly, I want to design that I will create another screen for update data, but that might be confusing for the user because uh, it will go to the next screen if the two things on the same screen like save data and update data. That might be very easy for the user to do the manage the things. So that's why I have not worked on this update fragment. I have worked on the save fetch fragment only, and I have used both the things here. See here, task successful, it will show the things on z name is basically a text view, and other things tv name is the edit text. So it will show the data on retrieve the data and show on the both the part like data you saved and data you want to upgrade. From there I have similarly used the hash map, as you see, and I am db.collection or document set update map. I have used this as it's in Firebase documentation, and on all failure I am showing it to fail to update the data. So both things will work in simultaneously in the same screen because it will be easy for the user to see what changes which he have done. So that's all in the KT file from my side. Coming to the resource file, I have used navigation component to navigate from one screen to another. As you see how I manage the things, I have used the actions and something to manage all the things here uh, by you, and the same thing I am using in the creative file to navigate. So that's all about the navigation of my app, how it's working. Coming to the dependencies and other libraries which I have used, as you see, I have used Firebase Auth, I have used Android Navigation, I have used Firebase Database, I have used Firebase Firestore. These are the things, Espresso. These are the things I have used in the app, and Google services. As you see, I have used the binding view true, binding view binding. So these are the libraries and other things which I have imported. Basically, whenever I will add SDK from Firebase, is automatically adds this libraries to my app. So let's see one time by let's run the app and once see. I have connected my phone via USB, so it's here. Let me run the app. It will show Gradle build running. So these are the features I have added. I have also added one rectangular round edit text for to make the text views shaped like a rectangle and round content. I have used this round edit text in a drawable file of my resource. So this is all the things which I have used in the app. It's a Gradle running. It will take quite time. So let's wait for the same, or otherwise you can speed up the video, speed the video as per your need. So this is my XML and everything which I have used here. I have explained all the things really very well. I hope so. If not, sorry for the inconvenience, but I have tried my best to explain the things. So these are all the features of the app which I have used here. It's still Gradle build running, so background classes are running. So it's launching on my device. Let's mirror up the device, so it will be quite easy for the you guys to understand. Cool. It's launched on my device, as you see. Cool. It's a physical. It's a right now mirroring is not possible, I think so. So cool. Uh, I launched on my device successfully run. The app has been successfully run. As you go to the logcat and see all the things that what is going on, I'm clicking on them and see everything is working fine. So that's all from my side. I hope I had completed the assignment as per your need. Uh, and all the things. So for the cache management and all other things, I would say that I have used fragment to reduce the size of the app. So that's all from my side, and Hope you like the video and the assignment which you guys had given. Thank you for the consideration. Thank you everyone.